But the truth is that it's not standardized, and it's not about the survival of your children. It's not about what children actually need to survive, to eat, to flourish. It's about destroying the black man. Particularly, for one, not complying to the institution of marriage, which was set up to put the woman, man, and child under the state. See, marriage is the only way. The marriage to the white man's system is the only way that they can get the black man under the state. Because the child already going to his school, the woman is already complied. They know they got the black woman. But the only way they're going to get the black man is if he's married to a black woman through the state. So once he breaks that bond and breaks that commitment and is no longer married to that woman or have not married that woman according to the state, then he's going to have to pay. He's going to have to pay a debt for non-compliance with the overall institution of white supremacy. Because they need you to be a part of what they got going on. And if you gain too much power without complying, then you can only use your power to destroy them. They're clear on this. If you gain too much money without complying to them, then your money can be used as a war chest militarily in order to destroy their system and their reality. So they have to use a tactic in order to stop you. They have to attack your economics. They have to break you. They have to put you in debt. Because otherwise, you might start sending money to ISIS. Hell, who knows what you might do with your money? We're talking about the hip-hop police that they said they used to have, so-called hip-hop police. The hip-hop police is the IRS. The hip-hop police is child support. They don't say, well, we'll just get enough we'll get enough money from this man just to make sure he can take care of his family. No, they got to break you economically so that you will not be a threat to their society. Now, let's talk about this. A part of our society isn't the way it is because of slavery. Because what we went through psychologically, the Holocaust. And we're still as a people under the psychological chains of slavery. And in order to fix that, some would argue that we need reparations. That the white man is in debt for what he did to us, and also how he was able to make money off of what he did to us continuously and still continues to. And we've received no reparation for it. It means he's taken no responsibility for what he's done to blacks in America. But he who has taken no responsibility for what he has done to others is the main one trying to hold us responsible for half the shit that he's done to our black woman. For half the shit that he's done to our community, we're responsible for it. Our woman arguing with us, talking about a nigga ain't shit, putting us out of the house, and who has to pay the bill? Who has to foot the note? We do. Or we get incarcerated, or we get locked up in jail. So he's not responsible in trying to pay his debt to society that he's continuing to benefit off of. But he wants us to do it. So we know the white man is not about paying no debts. He's not about being responsible. He's not about being accountable. How does a country that is $1 trillion in debt, how are they going to be responsible and accountable? How are they really about that fundamentally and essentially? Printing money out of thin air. How are they essentially responsible? So we know that the black man is not on child support because America and the government is somehow fucking responsible. We clear. So then why is it? And we know it's not because, you want to make sure every child has what they need in order to survive. And that the men are responsible with their money, because it's not about survival. Because if you they want to break you realistically. They want to financially destabilize your ass. Because they know the more money you get, the more powerful that you get, the more you're going to see had the bullshit in the system